Coming up, a tour of the base as we go through last minute preparations before we launch, and we have a few warheads. Welcome back to Space Engineers. We are back and it is getting very, very close to the time to leave. We've been hard at work getting ourselves well defended, actually. That's one thing we've had to do, is actually defend ourselves from a number of attacks between episodes. We have also got the ship almost finished. We are loading up and I believe Jake is making final preparations as we speak, as is... in fact, I think everybody, Sociopath, Hayes and Exia are all making final preparations as we speak. Jake, what's the current status?
Right, so I've managed to get all of our ingots from the base over to the ship. I've made it so that the ship won't lose its inventory to the base and vice versa, using some tags through the inventory manager, and I'm just moving over some excess components. We've got all the components needed for the nano factory.
Beautiful. So we should be able to go to space and get off this planet, which has become seemingly more and more hostile lately. It just seems to be getting worse and worse. It's worrying. Oh, we've got some more military, RFA, Argus, cargo, platinum, and silver.
It's almost like someone doesn't want us here.
Almost. It is worrying though. We weren't attacked for so long, we were taking it easy, and suddenly, wow.
I made some new friends. They're now different color.
I think it's all Exia's fault.
I also can't get out of the elevator. Oh, why won't you let me out?
Who won't let what? Where are you?
I'm in the elevator, won't let me out.
Hang on, I shall try and help
free.
you. Oh no, wait, that's the wrong elevator.
Ah.
I called the wrong elevator. I forgot. Hayes did a fantastic job and made us multiple elevators.
You're welcome.
Oh, the elevator's causing problems. Yep, the elevator's certainly having problems. Hayes, your elevator's broken. Well, one of them. The other one probably works absolutely brilliantly. Also, I managed to find our rover and then subsequently broke the rover. Not sure what happened, but the power... Oh dear, what's it called? The reactor. The reactor just decided to throw a wobbly. You guys are not going to believe this though. There is cargo on board this rover. Not a lot of it. We have some ammo containers. We have 50 large steel tubes, 104 construction components, 137 steel plates, 80 thruster components, some armor, 28 interior plates, 24 steel tubes, 13 motors, 2 computers, a display, and some radio communications components. I'm actually going to take... Oh, we can't even get into it because there's no power.
What's got no power?
The car. The reactor had a bit of a wobbly. So, I suppose it's the right...
You can get to the sides.
Yeah, get into the
This
right one.
one.
There we go. Perfect, okay. That's all of that. That. Okay. Let's send that all into the base, and then the base we can sort it out from the base. I would say, given that we keep getting attacked, is it worth us leaving any of our technology on the planet?
Nope, I'm getting a warhead ready.
Fantastic. We probably want to take down as much as we can though and put it in the ship. So, you know, we could technically take this car down, I guess.
Elevator fixed.
Fantastic, thank you. Should we take the car down? put those components in the ship as well. I think I'm going to do that. Anybody up for a little bit of assistance with this?
I'll bring the turning rifle.
No. Take the car down as in with useful resources. Okay, well, someone's just taken down the wheels. Who decides to start with the wheels of the car?
The person that I had.
Oh dear. Dear me. Okay, well, the wheels are down.
Demo charge. Ooh, money.
XC is just looking for money while the rest of us are actually grafting.
No, I'm looking for a weld.
Gordon Bennett.
You call.
Funny. That was one haze, I believe.
And I don't have my shotgun either.
Haze is very much losing his marbles, I think. Right.
That doesn't sound ominous in the slightest.
Jacoby, we're gonna want any ammo for defense when we leave.
Do the guns need ammo? Wow, that's a stupid question.
Yeah.
Well, is it because I just nicked it?
I don't think we actually have trillium rifle ammo anymore.
No.
Can we make some?
No.
What does it require?
Cobalt, uranium, liquid hydrogen, and nickel. We actually have.
We have all of that. Surely we can make that.
Tritium. Are you sure it's tritium, not tritium?
It's tritium, isn't it?
Yes, tritium. To make the tritium ammo, we need to make a H3 whatever.
Liquid hydrogen.
3H tritium.
H3.
We need liquid hydrogen.
We have liquid
And then,
hydrogen.
and then uranium, and then nickel, and then cobalt. It's that we don't have much liquid hydrogen available, so we won't have many rounds.
Probably better than.
We got 3,000 liquid hydrogen.
It needs 115
reactor,
per shot.
Oh, right, okay.
We'll say that for a rainy day.
Yes.
It's a good thing Space Engineers doesn't have weather.
Yet.
Very true.
But we can bring
how many
some of the
Wildcat
other
missiles did you make?
What?
How many Wildcat missiles did you make? I've got like 100.
I panic press.
Right, so the ship is fully loaded.
Oh wait, we can load it up with more if there is space.
We can load it up with ores.
We have components to load it up with as well, which I've just dropped down a hole. That's okay.
Alright, give me a second.
I'm making some guns, like grenade launcher, shotgun.
Okay. Project is fine.
Right, I've added 2 more cargo containers to the component holders. So
Super.
Ouch! I didn't even see who did that. Come out.
Hey, that hurts. Okay, so that's the car down. Anything else we need to take down here?
Probably get some spare gravity generator components. Medical components, spares. Guess building glass as well.
Airlock is now closed, or our garage door. And I think I'm going to take a tour of our base. So here we go. This is probably one of the last times we're seeing the base. We have our hangar bay, technically a garage, only housed two things, the car and the drone. Very big, very spacious, but also had our collectors, which was really, really nice. Very easy system, if you didn't forget to switch it off. Fire extinguisher, very, very handy as well. Going up here, this part was finally covered up and did save us from the last pirate attack, or one of the last pirate attacks, with our medical bay. And stuff
Also,
that Xia's added here now. A vending machine and what's this? An ATM.
Yes. I'm filthy rich while all of you are poor.
Right. How does this work?
You get find space credits and put them in deposit. You have 10,000 by default.
Okay. Got it. This place is going to be destroyed. This was our medical room. In fact, this entire base is going to be destroyed. Hopefully on a timer. Xia, make sure you set the timer correctly.
I'm currently working on... Oh, I can't do the thermal...
What's wrong?
Oh, the thermal nuclear warhead requires 512 3H titanium.
Oh. Well, that's just rude.
Tritanium? Don't you mean tritium?
That.
I would try and look at it, but I don't have a welder.
Nor do I. Where have the welders gone?
I think the answer is there aren't any.
I think they phase shift
we're-
to the planet.
We're making
right.
jacked containers for some reason.
Now, calling the lift, we're going to be going down to the basement, where a lot of things have happened. Of course, this lift, created by Hayes and Xia. It's a fantastic lift of ours. We dug this area up a long, long time ago. This is what happens when you leave Xia for a while. He decided, let's actually sort of finish it up. So this, had we not been constantly attacked and needing to get off this planet, we would probably be working down here. Assembly rooms, of course, were over to the left from here. This was Jake's idea of having all these assemblers in this particular fashion, which I think was pretty cool. Not that all of them were working at once, right, Jake?
Yeah. We did
You'll
it.
put one up in the command center.
Okay. Sorry, definitely not demolition crews working.
Refineries over here, which has also been roofed in recently, it seems. Hayes, was that you?
That was me.
Oh, okay. Well, that's recently been roofed in. I didn't even see that. So all our refineries are properly contained. These were actually, in fact, they are still working. What on earth?
What was still working?
The refineries.
Yeah, we've still got ores to process.
A lot of them. Actually, it seems to be a lot of uranium.
We've got a lot of magnesium, nickel, uranium, and we've got some scrap matter as well.
Right, well, we seem to have a lot of uranium being...
It's going to take a while to process, and we won't be able to take all of it with us.
That's fine. I'm going to... I'm swapping everything onto Tim Otto now then.
Yeah.
Take me where I
Tim
am.
Orr is all you need to do.
What level have you demoed yet?
I'm on.
What level? Basement.
Okay, I got a demo charge on our single bedroom, and I'm gonna put a warhead.
Right.
I need to see these demolition charges as they go around as well.
Well, I haven't actually thrown down any warheads yet.
Okay.
I'm just following Exia and Gadget around.
We've got a small cog container here with a lot of ammo. We can take that onto the ship. I don't know what they're for. So there is that.
Oh, I just built those beds. So.
Oh, okay. The cargo elevator. Fantastic little bit of kit. Jake, do you remember when we first came down to the basement or tried to bring the Armadillo Mark 1 down to the basement?
Yes.
And we dropped it.
We had to build a ramp.
A ramp.
So that we could go downwards.
A ramp / piston.
Yeah, the piston.
And the elevator.
That was painful.
Oh, that was painful.
But it worked. It really did work. Then over this way, which has not been lit up, this was just an underground area where the main conveyors were connected and the extractor used to be up there. So that's the entire basement. We shall now move up a floor. Oh, I see work still going on. Who's still working down here? Ah, I see. We're getting ready to leave and make sure that whoever's trying to attack us cannot get our stuff. Let's go up a floor. To the floor that I once ran around looking for a mistake or something that was supposed to bug me.
Which floor was this?
This is the cargo bay. Floor 2.
Oh yes, the cargo bay.
So we've got lots of oxygen tanks here. At one point these were just 3 storage tanks. We have these huge cargo containers, those were the ones I believe Ixia was trying to trick me in some way. We've got hydrogen tanks up through here, which you can see through the windows. Those were, well, very useful in fact in loading up our ship, am I correct? With all the power? Not
Yes.
all the power, all the hydrogen.
Because we had a reserve being built over time through
As a matter of fact, these still have... Do these not have quite a bit of hydrogen in them? Is that not what the green
still
is?
have about 30.
38%.
Yeah, close to 40.
That's a lot of hydrogen still. Down this way, where Jake has just gone off, this is one entrance to the silo. And there is our ship, the Icarus. Almost ready to go.
Did the
I think.
guns get placed in the ship yet?
The guns.
I
built a
don't
few.
know, let's have a look.
Whereabouts did you place them?
They were built in the somewhere. I don't know where they went.
Oh, the
I thought
okay.
you meant guns on the actual ship.
Yeah, we're not placing turrets on this thing. We're not.
No, the like the shotguns and stuff.
Right, okay.
Give me 1 second.
And, right, I need to find my way back to the second floor. Jake, would you like to continue the tour once you've found what you need? I've lost my way to the second floor. Where's that blue light? There it is.
We've got an automatic rifle and a tritium rifle, and we've got some ammo as well.
Beautiful.
The guns are in the regular cargo container, so I'm just going to move them over.
You want
They're on the base,
Oh, right, okay.
so I just moved them all over. Right. The blue light.
Yeah, up here. Up a bit. There, you'll see the blue... There it is.
Yes. This is an elevator.
This was one of those... This is just for silo access, right? Right to the bottom.
Yes. It will go
Yes.
to the bottom of the silo. If you want to get in, and we go.
Elevator music.
Do 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 do.
Silo floor 0.
Now, unlike all other silos, ours doesn't have a exhaust exit, so it's going to look a bit weird.
We were supposed to do that, but I think our hydrogen thrusters are... Oh, who am I kidding? It's going to blow this thing to bits.
No, I think the hydrogen thrusters are just high enough to not damage the floor.
Hopefully. We have Hayes contraption here.
Yes.
Do
What's
we
it-
still need to move stuff inside the ships, or are we done? We have this piston to weld off.
I'll do one final check. Give me a second.
If there's nothing big, we can do it manually if we need to move things.
Oh, there's going to be random hydrogen balls, isn't it? Mm. Right.
Also, I want to catch this on camera, the final retraction of this.
Right, that's some hydrogen balls.
So we're done.
Right, nothing that needs an immense amount of manpower to move. So you're clear to...
Hayes, retract the piston. Hayes, please disconnect the piston. Or the connector.
It doesn't feel like disconnecting. I'm gonna do it manually.
It's disconnected.
It's disconnected.
I think you're pressing the wrong button.
Here
there
we go. And there we go. That's the umbilical, essentially disconnected from the ship. That is very, very good.
Yep, and now we can get rid of this.
That area is
Still
going.
unneeded.
Beautiful.
I got one more area to demo, and that's our storage and the mining and the drill. And
Jake, I shall join you on the ground floor.
Okay.
unless Jake, you want to get the octacores from the drill.
Which drill? I thought we took care of them all.
Your armadillo.
Oh,
right.
yes, we could take that
That's
down.
on the surface, right?
No, it's
Yeah,
not.
it's in the basement. I could send it up.
We can bring it to the surface.
Oh yeah, send it to the surface. I'll transfer the resources over.
Oh, this is something else I need to now see.
I was hoping to stay down here, but now I'm stuck on the elevator.
Unfortunately, this elevator doesn't have music.
Right. Give me a second. I'll roll it out. There we go.
Anyone kept an eye on the sky?
No contacts so far.
There's a Argus. I'm going to go after I place a few more warheads. I'm going to go make some new friends.
Please. Oh. Right. Do we need to take? We're just going to take the octacores off this thing, right?
Right. So the drill is kind of a main body, so we kind of want to be careful about it. We've also got.
I see. Yes.
I think we could just take the drill off and then it all work out, because I've definitely made this to have that happen. Ta-da!
Not quite, but almost.
Not quite.
Right. Gyro's coming down. There we go. Gyros are down.
Did you take uranium?
Yeah, we're taking the uranium out.
The other one, so.
Antenna is now also down.
Oh, that's a whole lot of missiles. Thruster components. That's a lot.
Can you do a favour, Xia? Can you could you get potentially some welders made, just in case?
Yeah.
I've already built a bunch of welders, grinders, and
Super.
and they're in the ship.
Beautiful. I was going to say we just seem to be low on that. I've got
Also,
one grinder.
I
That's it.
guess I guess we want to move your paint gun to the ship.
Yeah, might as well. I mean, doesn't really. It's not really necessary.
Yeah, we'll stay here.
Right. How many warheads have we got placed at the moment?
I'm counting 24.
24.
24 warheads. Okay.
Just
42 explosive components.
Right. Make as many more as you can, and then I'll bind them to a group.
I think that's it because I hit most of the like all the valuable stuff. I didn't get the elevator. The command center has 2 of them.
Yeah. Have you got it so that the tower will collapse?
I have it so the tower will blow. The top will blow up.
Okay.
okay. Do you know what? We're so much more effective at destroying things than making things.
Yep.
Hopefully the warhead will solve the demo.
Why are you breaking the blocks?
That's not me. I did part of one, and then I was being really careful not to do it. There we go.
Okay, Jake, I mean they're all bound.
And
to
also, you have your reason as to why I ended up breaking part of the block.
What was that?
What do you think was off?
Nothing.
Okay, the HUD.
Of course it was.
I even put a warhead in our meeting room.
Do we need the?
I even put a warhead on the Icarus.
No.
Yes.
Have we got one on the med bay as well?
Which one?
On the base, all of them.
There's a warhead in the bedroom. There's one in the garage. I think I put a few downstairs in the basement. I have to check.
Right.
Good gosh! I mean, this is just a lot of things that are having warheads going down, and with that, as you can see, we are getting very, very close to launch day or launch night or launch minute, because you never know when someone's going to appear to try and kill us. That's where we're going to end it, and next episode, who knows? Do you think we'll make it to space?
Nope. I think it'll
better,
be
'cause if we
anticlimactic and we will fail.
You heard it here first. We're not going to space. We'll see you next time.
We better make this base because there's not going to be much left of the base afterwards.
Thank you very much for watching this episode of Space Engineers. Don't forget to hit that like button if you like this video, and subscribe to the channel, complete with that notification bell to see more episodes. If you want to support me on Patreon, you can do so at www.patreon.com/ecgadget. Your support would be massively appreciated, and there will be access, of course, to outtakes, bloopers for this channel, and also access to the Discord server. In addition to that, you can find me on social media at ecgadgetlp for both Twitter and Instagram. And of course, for those people who have joined me in this video, they're YouTube content creators or Twitch, you'll find their links in the description below. Thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you guys next time in Space Engineers.